I'm Steve Ott, and we're back at the trade deadline. So I was doing a little thinking, and I don't want to completely blow up the whole team, but I want to do a little retooling, get a little younger, get certain pieces to the puzzle. Okay, so let's go into trade deadline. Let's see what Nashville has to offer. Yeah, no. Okay, remember I tried to get James Neal. That's one guy I was, sorry, my mic fell out there before. One guy I was looking at is James Neal, the real deal. He is a phenomenal player. That's one player I really want to kind of look to get. And also, you know me, I like to beat the living shit out of people. I like the toughness and the grit, and Matt Cook is perfect for that. I really want Matt Neal and Cook. These are two players I desperately need for the sake of this team. And if we're going to be getting James Neal, we don't need Bork, because Pacioretty and Neal would be our top two left wingers for the future. So Bork could go, and you look at Neal, his trade value is horrible. I mean, really, Neal and Cook cancels out for Bork. So let's go here and add in, see if we can, we'll just add in Darsh, because he actually has a little bit of trade value. So right there actually seems like an even deal, but I'm just going to add in some crappy draft picks to try to make it, kind of give that little extra oomph. Make sure it goes in, because remember, I got phones, and I don't have a lot of them, and I want to do as many trades as possible. So let's trade away these sevenths. And since we're only playing for 5 years, I can't do more trades than the last year, my 5th year, so I can't go past, 2016, 2017, I'll have to figure that out later, but, so let's see if this goes in. Bork, Darsh, 6th, 7th, and 7th. For James Neal and Cook. Trade value-wise, it looks like a deal. They don't want to trade James Neal, of course not. Okay, this is going to be... Oh, wow, I accidentally clicked. Wow, okay, I just screwed up. Rookie stupid mistake as a GM. Fantastic. Colorado. Campoli for Chuck Kobasu and a 4th, no. Okay. So it sounds like they really extremely want to keep James Neal. Of course they do. Even though his trade value is low, it's really not. So we actually might have to make a realistic offer. Okay, so let's go here. We'll try this one more time with Matt Cook in it. If we can't get Cook, we'll just leave him out. So let's see here. I got Bork. Darsh. And you know what? I really want these two players, so I know you're like, but I'm going to add a 2nd round pick, because I really want these two players, and I know that kind of seems a little bit much, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm also going to add in a 6th, these two 6ths right here. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Oof. Okay, there we go. It might have been a little bit too much, but I'm okay with it. These are two players that I desperately need. Now there's one player that would fit perfectly with Matt Cook, who would be a staple to our 3rd line. And come on, you boys know who that is, man. Come on. You have to know who that is. It's Steve Ott, man. He's gonna beat the living shit out of people. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna fucking kill people. Him and Matt Cook, man. Oh, how awesome would that be? And even though it says Steve Ott's left wing, he could play center. Really, he's a good center. He has 80 face-offs. He's fine. Okay. So his trade value is decent. Let's see who we have to offer here. Centers. Wow. Okay, Desjardins. He has extremely good trade value. Yeah, yeah, that's horrible. Yes, we could easily, even though it says Darsh is worth a little bit more than Ott, I'm gonna do it just for that. So, and just to make sure the deal goes through, we're also going to add in 7ths. So let's see, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 is our last year. Wait, 2011, 2012, 13, 14. No, 2016, I am sorry. 2016 is our last, 2017, so we can't go past 2017. So we use our 7th round pick. Our 6th round pick. Let's see, do we have any more 6s? Here's a 7th. And a 7th. Okay, let's see if this goes through here. Desjardins, 3 7ths and a 6th for Stevie Ott, boy. Dallas isn't willing to part with players like Steve Ott right now. Of course, why would you want to trade Steve Ott? He's too valuable. He's just too good. Man. Okay. Let's see what Phoenix has to offer. A 3rd? No, I don't want to trade down. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no point. No point. Okay, I'm gonna make another stab at Steve Ott here, because you know how much I love him. Okay, Stevie Ott. You can take Desjardins. You can take Rafael Diaz. Actually, no, you cannot. That would not work. Shit, I need... Okay, let's see here. I need draft picks. Draft picks, okay. Let's see, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. See, I got a lot of seconds here, so I think maybe I could sacrifice 1 second in that year just to get this deal to go through. I know this seems like a lot, but these are players that we could build around and work. So just to make sure they accept it too, we're going to add those 7ths back in to blow them away. So even though it seems like a lot, these players are a staple of what we're trying to build here. We want a tough and big team. Total opposite of what Montreal has now. So let's see if they accept this. There we go. Don't feel guilty, don't. That's right. Thank you, Dallas. Beautiful. Okay, best lines. Okay. Let's see. Now, there was one other player that I want to go after, and this is kind of the last kind of big trade that I want to make. Now, this might be a little bit out of our reach. I'm not sure. Jeff Skinner. That is some high trade value. I'm going to try one time. I don't think this is going to work. But we have Brian Gianta. Now, of course, I'm going to have to add to this. You know what? Let's see here. Who do they have that's really crappy that I actually like? You know what? They have a defenseman that I like. Ryan Murphy. You guys should look into him. This guy's an absolute beast. He's phenomenal. Is he good in this game, though? He's decent. That's actually not that bad. So we have Jeff Skinner and Murphy for Gianta and Cole. Let's add some draft picks and just try this out. Let's add 1 more second, because we have all those seconds anyway. So let's add 1 more second. So we have Skinner, Murphy, Gianta, Cole, a second. And, you know, I don't want to mess around. I want this deal to get done. Let's add a 3rd. And we'll just add a 6th. Actually, a 4th. We have 4ths right there. Screw it. Okay. Because this is Jeff Skinner we're talking about. This guy's amazing. Why would they want to trade him? So we have Gianta and Cole, which basically cancels out Skinner. And then we have a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 4th for Murphy. Let's see if they accept this. Yes, this is an absolute no-brainer for us in Carolina. Oh, no. It's an absolute no-brainer for me. Beautiful. I traded 2 older players that would not fit with our team at all. Oh, okay. Let's see. We have to add some players here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna count. Okay. We just have to add a few players. I'll deal with it later. I'll just add a few guys here, and I'll fix it in the next video. Will that be enough? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's it. Let's see. Somebody else wants to call us. Yeah, we'll just have somebody else call us here. No, no one's gonna call us. Let me see if we have anything else. Let's see, just really quickly, do you have anyone else that maybe does not fit the future plans of this team that we could get something good for? I do want to get rid of Gomez and Cabriolet. You know, he has a high salary for the next 3 years. We could actually go after a defenseman that's good in the free agency, because, you know, he's actually good in this game, but he's He's not worth it. Okay, so let's add Caberlet and see if we could get rid of a shitty Scott Gomez. Wouldn't this be nice? A lot of salary we could get rid of. I'm actually not sure if we would be under the minimum cap if we did this. Actually, yeah, we will. Okay, so, I know Colorado was in last place from last time I saw, so maybe we could get a really nice draft pick and try to get Yakupov with it, possibly. I'm gonna try this only once, though. Worst player, do they have any crappy people that I like? No. Okay, whatever. Do I have to add 2 people? I think I have to add 2 people. Yeah, I do. Okay. So a first round pick for Caberlet and Gomez. I don't think they're going to do this. We have to add to it. Let's add a third round pick in 2014. And some 5th round picks. Okay, let's see if they accept this here. Caberlet, Gomez, and really these guys are horrible and we lose salary. So really it's only a 3rd, a 5th, and a 5th for a first round pick. That's basically what we're doing here. And they accepted. What a bunch of retards. They literally just took $15 million worth of cap hit for the next, like, 4 years. Beautiful. Just amazing. So we're going to end this. This was a success. Beautiful trade deadline. No. Okay, boys. Well, this video is getting a little long. So we're going to end it here. And next video, we'll re-edit the lines and hopefully sim to the end of the season. So until then, I'm Steve Ott, and I'm out.